captain, I'm strapped in. No, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help. No one to blame but yourself. You should have known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a award, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog, all fours, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Now it's Patterson. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
One guarantee I can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling his team, we're on the road, don't do anything to bring the crowd into it. And that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Gibson. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's Wentz to throw. And his pass incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he will go down, a Cowboy sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making
backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Going to run again here with Pollard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marr on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
On first down, Wentz. Dancing to his left. Going right back to Dodson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
81. 657.
A give running right, Gibson.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. From just shy of midfield, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
46 down. There's my one. There's 4 coming down.
Now Wentz. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. On play action, Prescott.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Fourth down, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
To the air again, Prescott. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing now is Wentz. Being chased outlet, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's got a man complete.
And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Once more, Gibson.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Wentz now to throw.
Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wentz.
Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz.
He's got Gibson on the out route.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wentz.
A throw to the flat here for McKissick.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson
as the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And some room to run now. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Pollard again. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Pollard going to try the right side, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Throwing, Prescott. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Gibson here running out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 55 rushing yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Wentz now on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz hitting Samuel on the slant. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Play action. Now Wentz completes it to Samuel. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Sunday.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Antonio Gibson.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott
able to hit his target Lamb. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Tolbert hauls in the out route.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards the gain for number 18. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Prescott now. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Wentz's throw complete to Dotson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On play action, Wentz. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a give here to Pollard. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 63 yards on the ground for him so far.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Prescott to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Fourth down, Prescott. Open man, Lamb, it's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now Wentz on third down.
Dotson, he's got it. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the first down, but he's brought down in play.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Going right back to Dotson. And this will be a first down as well, but the clock continues to move. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing on first is Wentz.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One final try now for Wentz. That's Samuel caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.